Hey guys, welcome to part E. The secret word is Willow, which is my cat, and she's over her. You want to say anything? Because they probably think I'm crazy. They probably don't even think you exist. Okay, she's eating the iPad right now. Cool. Do you make noise? You have a little bell? That's cool. You gonna meow or do something? Ugh, cats. Okay. Um, for this part, we are going over order of operations with integers, which gets a little crazy. But as a general rule, we have our order of operations. Parentheses, step 1. Exponents, step 2. Multiplication and division from left to right, step 3. Addition and subtraction from left to right, step 4. Alright, so if I look at expression 1, I got negative 1 plus 3, and that dot right there is multiplication, so 3 times 4. A mistake would be to start off with negative 1 plus 3, because in order of operations, multiplication comes before addition. So I'm going to start by doing 3 times 2, which is 6. And then I'm going to bring down the negative 1 and the addition sign. So now I have a pretty basic addition of integers problem. Negative 1 plus 6. I'm going to draw a number line to show my thinking. And I'm going to start at negative 1. Then I'm going to go up 1. Getting sloppy, but again, I'm writing with my finger. Gets me to 0. And then I have 5 left over. So I'm going to go up to 5. And that's why the answer is 5. Let's go to, I'm not going to show you all of these because I want to see what you can do on your own, but I'm going to jump over to 3 because guaranteed people got 3 wrong. Not all people, but some people. So again, we have subtraction and multiplication comes before adding or subtracting. So I'm going to start right here. 2 times negative 2. The signs are different, so I know my answer is going to be negative, and 2 times 2 is 4. And then, be really careful, I'm going to bring down the 1 and the subtraction sign. So now I have 1 minus negative 4. This is a subtracting weights problem. We're subtracting the opposite of 4. So basically it's the same as going up 4. That's the same as 1 plus 4. You could do that on a number line, or you could just say 1 plus 4 is 5. Done. Try 2. Where are you going, cat? Try 2, try 4 on your own. Let's see. Should I show you another one? I should, and I will. So let's take a look at number 5. In this one, we have multiplication, addition, multiplication. So we're going to start with the multiplication. 4 times negative 2. Well, I know 4 times 2 is 8, and the sign's different, so it's going to give me a negative 8. Bring down the plus sign. And then 3 times negative 1. Well, 3 times 1 is just 3, and the signs are different, so it's negative. Then, this is an integer problem where we're adding a negative. Adding a negative is like adding weights, so this is dropping down. I'm going to throw a 0 up on here, and then I'm going to put negative 8 right here. And we're adding weights, so really, we're going down 3. And if we're in the negatives, we're getting farther away from 0. This answer is negative 11. Sorry to make you do it, but try 6 on your own. Take a look and see how you did. Alright, 7 and 8, that's the state test level again, and it's just me showing you how difficult the problems get in 7th grade and what's expected of you. So I'm going to show you 7, and I'm going to have you try 8 totally on your own. So what do we have here? We have this bar, which is basically division, and then we also have addition. In order of operations, division is going to come first. And this is very much like the previous part on this assignment, where we can rewrite this as 1/2 divided by negative 2/5. Then, channeling your inner Vicuña, we're going to use keep, change, flip. And now we can use the multiplication of fractions algorithm and just multiply across. 1 times 5 is 5. 2 times 2 is 4. But this is a negative fraction, and 1/2 is a positive fraction. Different signs are going to multiply to give us a negative. So now here's where we're at. Negative 5/4 plus negative 1/4. At this point, since we're adding with integers and with negative fractions, I'm going to use the number line. I see that we're starting below 0. And we're adding a negative, which means we're adding weight. So that means we don't go up, even though we're adding, we go down. As we get farther away from 0, the numbers go up, and you get negative 6/4. So that's the hardest level with these problems. Here's a problem very similar to that level. Use order of operations, keep track of if the answer is positive or negative, and see if you can figure this one out. That's the end of this video. I think there are 2 left. I'll see you for the next one. Bye.